Hey everybody, Kenny Ducey here for the Action Network, ready to give you my two favorite plays for Saturday's postseason card. Now I want to start off with the early game in Houston. I'm taking the Red Sox on the money line at plus 100. Now I have a lot of things to say about this game, so I'll try to be concise here. The Red Sox actually own the top OPS in the postseason at 912. The Astros are sitting in second at 826. Both of these teams can absolutely rake. The Red Sox have hit 13 home runs through 6 games, which is mightily impressive. So I think that this is a pretty level matchup, and I want to look at the pitching matchup here in Game 2, and that's where I think I see a big difference between the way that these two teams should break down. Now on the Red Sox side, you have Nate Eovaldi. He has a 1.93 career ERA in the postseason. We know he has a great history against Houston coming out of the pen, and so far this postseason he's given up just 3 earned runs over 2 starts. He's been a part of a winning effort in both of those starts. So I think that he will give Boston some length here. Now on Friday, in Game 1, what bit Boston was its lack of support in the bullpen. Now they only got 2 2/3 innings out of Chris Sale. They had to really tax it, and I think that Eovaldi will save these arms. It was a little concerning to see Hansel Robles and Tanner Houck, 2 of the best relievers for Boston, blow it. But I think that Eovaldi should give them about 7 innings here and really put less of a strain on Boston's relievers. Now, when you look at the other side of the coin, Houston had to use 7 relievers because Framber Valdez didn't give them any length. And are we really sure that Luis Garcia is going to do the same? His starts have generally been capped at 6 innings all year, but he's so far, he's been pretty terrible in the postseason, and he was struggling down the stretch with an ERA close to 4 in September. So the youngster may be just fading a little bit late in the season. So if Houston is going to get it done, it's probably going to be on the back of their bullpen. And I do not trust this unit. They had a 4.06 ERA all year. It never changed for Houston. It never got better or worse. They've been bad all year. Second half of the season, bottom half of the league in ERA as well at about 4.04. So this is not a team that I am looking to back their bullpen, and that is exactly what you're going to be doing if you take the Houston Astros on the money line. So I will take the Boston Red Sox here with an equally as good offense and probably a better way to attack this game with Eovaldi, who comes into this one hot in the postseason, pitching incredibly well, and has much more talent than Luis Garcia. All right, looking at the next game, we have the Atlanta Braves as the home underdogs against the Los Angeles Dodgers at plus 110, and I'm willing to take just a little dabble on the Braves to win this game. Now, I do like Max Fried here. He's been one of the best arms in the second half of the season with a 1.74 ERA. We have the Braves bullpen coming in with the best ERA in baseball in the postseason anyway, at 1.23, in a unit that was very talented and very good and very vital in the second half of the season for the Atlanta Braves. And the offensive numbers here for Atlanta don't actually look too bad when you consider they had to face one of the best rotations in baseball in the Milwaukee Brewers. They finished with a 698 OPS in that 4-game NLDS victory. I think that there's a lot to love on the Atlanta side of things. We don't know exactly who's going to be pitching for the Los Angeles Dodgers. It could be Tony Gonsolin, so it's hard to really handicap this game until we have an official starter. But I am leaning towards the Braves here. Also, just considering the fact that the Dodgers, for dating back 2 years, have not been great against left-handed pitching. They did improve in the last month of the season. The sample size is still a little too small for me to buy into. And the one area they do struggle against left-handers is on curveballs. So I think when you mix all that together, the Atlanta Braves here are a pretty good value at plus 110. I think you need plus money on the Braves, but I would be willing to take them. All right, that's it for me, guys. Thanks so much for watching. You can follow me on Twitter at Kenny Ducey. You can follow me on the Action Network app at Kenny Ducey as well. Check out plenty of our fantastic content on the Action Network app and on the website and on here on YouTube.